everybody, welcome back to the Book Space, where we do book reviews and tell stories. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the book titled The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. If it's your first time here, welcome. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more content like this, and of course don't forget to press the subscribe button so that you'll get notified every time I release amazing content. Now, true to our tradition here, I'm going to read for you the first page of the book so that you can get a sense of the writing style of the author. I have reviewed another book written by Paulo Coelho on this channel titled Manuscripts Found in Accra. If you're interested in checking out that video, I will leave a link in the description box for you below. Now, it starts like this. The boy's name was Santiago. Dusk was falling as the boy arrived with his herd at an abandoned church. The roof had fallen in long ago, and an enormous sycamore tree had grown on the spot where the sacristy had once stood. He decided to spend the night there. He saw to it that all the sheep entered through the ruined gate, and then laid some planks across it to prevent the flocks from wandering away during the night. There were no wolves in the region, but once an animal had strayed during the night, and the boy had to spend the entire next day searching for it. He swept the floor with his jacket and lay down using the book he had just finished reading as a pillow. He told himself that he would have to start reading thicker books. They lasted longer and made more comfortable pillows. It was still dark when he awoke, and looking up, he could see the stars through the half-destroyed roof. I have listened to this book twice on audio, and this is my first time reading it, reading the actual book. So this was a very special experience. There is always a difference, I find, when you listen to a book rather than when you read it for yourself, because you're interacting with the pages and you're seeing the words for yourself. It just adds a special experience to it, in my opinion. So this was a very special experience for me reading The Alchemist. Now, The Alchemist is a story that follows Santiago, who is a shepherd. So it starts off with him, as we read, tending to his flocks, but he has a recurring dream twice about finding treasure at the pyramids, and so it sort of disturbs him, and so he's trying to find out. In the beginning, he's trying to find out what the dream means, and so he goes to consult a gypsy, and he also then sort of bumps into a king called Melchizedek, who is the king of Salem. Christians out there are probably thinking, what? You know the story. But yes, so the king of Salem, Melchizedek, also bumps into him. And in both those instances, those people encourage him to go and search for the treasure at the pyramids. And so as the book flows, we find that the boy is now pursuing his personal legend, which is finding the treasure at the pyramids. And of course, in between in the story, a lot of things happen. There are some detours and stuff like that on his way to find his treasure. And so, The Alchemist is a very, very interesting book. I feel like the journey that the boy went through in trying to find his treasure, trying to fulfill his personal legend, is a story that we all can relate to in our quest to fulfill our purpose and our dreams and our desires and our personal legends. And so it's very relatable, and it's full of inspirational quotes, and it is full of very inspirational quotes. I definitely recommend that you read this book at least once in your lifetime. That's how much I like it. although some of the concepts like means maybe a little bit, what can I say, like a little bit not far-fetched, a little bit like sort of new agey. But my sister was saying that, take it as just a story. It is just a story. And so it was really, really interesting to read. So out of all, out of the whole story, here is the lesson. On our quest to pursue our personal legends, in our quest to accomplish our dreams, in our quest to become the best versions of ourselves that we would want to be, in our quest to use up all our talents and to become effective members of society and community, there will be hurdles, there will be ups and downs, there will be detours. Sometimes you think you'll never get there. Sometimes you will think that this is it, I'm giving up. Sometimes you will think that this is too hard. But at the end of the day, if you keep striving, if you keep pursuing, if you keep pushing, you will at the end of your journey, you will get to your personal legend. You will fulfill your dreams and your goals and your desires, and you will be glad that you did. And all those hurdles and all those detours that you may have gone through, that may have discouraged you, that may have hurt you, that may have made you lose faith in humanity, you will look back at them and realize that they were all helping you to become better, to become a better version of yourself, to sharpen and hone your skills, and to become a better version of you. So this book right here, I definitely recommend. I absolutely enjoyed it. I enjoyed Paulo Coelho's writing style. I felt that the way he wrote it, the story carried you through the journey. Cynthia was journeying with him, and in some places, you could definitely sort of relate with his struggles, in that each and every one of us in our everyday lives, we also struggle. So yes, this was a lovely book. I enjoyed it. So give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more content like this. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified every time I release amazing content. Until next time, thank you.